The Cowboys suffered their first series defeat at the hands of the Iowa Hawkeyes this weekend. After a win in Game 1 of Friday's doubleheader, the Cowboys were unable to get wins in Game 2 Friday evening or Game 3 on Saturday. Game 1 Friday, March 1st, a walk-off RBI from Hueston Morrill secured the 5-4 victory for the Cowboys in Game 1 of the series. Morrill had a pretty good game at the plate overall with 3 hits. The weather made it really hard for anyone to hit a home run as no one hit it out of the park. The Cowboys got the scoring started in the second with Cade Cabinas doubling to right center to advance Bryce Carter and bring in Christian Funk for an unearned run. Carter would score later in the inning on a grounded-out RBI from Alex Garcia. Iowa would tie it up in the fifth with 2 singles to bring in runs for the Hawkeyes. In the sixth, the Pokes would go up a run on a flyout from Carson McCusker to bring in Colin Simpson. The Hawkeyes would tie it up again in the eighth, on a single down the right field on. The Hawkeyes did get double the amount of hits the Cowboys did with 12. The Cowboys were just able to capitalize on the hits better and score one more run. Jolene Hard got the win and moved to 1-1 on the season after coming in to relieve and pitching an inning with no runs and a hit and a strikeout. Starter Jensen Elliott pitched 5 innings with 8 hits, 2 runs, a walk and 3 strikeouts. Game 2 Friday, March 1st, basically, take the day's first game and flip it to where Iowa wins 5-4. That's what happened on Friday evening. Hueston Morrill and Bryce Carter were the only Cowboys to get multiple hits with 2 each. Carson McCusker helped his team with 2 RBIs. Colin Simpson and Morrill would bring in the Cowboys' other 2 runs. The Hawkeyes would score 2 in the third on a double. Iowa's Austin Martin hit a solo home run in fourth. Another run would score on a walk in the eighth, and that would seal the deal for the Hawkeyes. Cowboy starter Logan Gregg struggled as he gave up 4 runs, all earned, 6 hits and a walk in the 4 innings he pitched. Peyton Battenfield took the loss and moves to 2-1 after 2 hits, a run and a walk in his 3 1/3 innings. They combined for 12 strikeouts. Game 3 Saturday, March 2nd, the Cowboys and Hawkeyes were caught up in a defensive battle on Saturday that went in favor of the Hawkeyes 3-2. The Cowboys had just 4 hits total as a team, all thanks to Simpson, McCusker, Cabinas and pitcher Noah Sifrit. Simpson added an RBI to that. McCusker brought in the other one on a flyout. The Hawkeyes would score on a wild pitch and 2 separate RBIs. Starter Mitchell Stone pitched 7 innings with 2 hits, a run and a walk. Stone would end his time on the mound with 4 strikeouts. Jake Lyons would take the loss after pitching 1 2/3 innings with 2 hits, 2 runs and 2 walks. Next up, the Cowboys will take on Wichita State on Tuesday at Alley P.